Has Fernandes brought some swagger to the United midfield that was perhaps missing?
Absolutely, David. Class, quality, runs the game, organises people as well. Normally when a player comes to the club, it takes a few months for him to settle down. He's brilliant at it. He is absolutely points people in the right direction. He's a leader, genuinely good footballer. I mean, I remember playing against Roy. What struck me when I played against him wasn't just what he was a good player, the way that he organised people, the way he spoke to people. Not always nice, I must admit, but you were always talking to people. And that's what he does. I watch him. Until you come to a game when you're live and you physically see him organising people, moving them around, he's almost like the manager on the pitch. And for such a young player to be doing that, he's a brilliant signing. The signing they had to make, when they were umming and ahhing about getting him into the club, it's ridiculous. Look at the impact he's made already.
Might have been tempted, though, to throw Igalo in, Roy. He's been in a good little run.
Yeah, but again, I'm sure there's question marks over his fitness and obviously bringing James back in. I think United, again, we keep going back to it. One of their strengths in these big games is the counter-attack, and they probably just need a bit more pace, but he'll still be a big asset, no doubt, coming off the bench and closing the gap, trying to get into that top four.
The fans will accept it, I think.
Wasn't as accurate as the previous one, but Bruno Fernandes gets it through for James to strike. He started his Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes has the record, and he takes this one, but it's into the wall. Clever free kick, and a goal! Not too clever from the goalkeeper, Martial has squeezed this one in, and Manchester United, who had a spell of superiority leading up to that free kick, have now made it count with the opener at Old Trafford. Coming up to half an hour gone.
Well,
Williams and Bruno Fernandes coming round the back. What a move that would have been rounded off if he could have just got his body shape right. Into Fred from Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes winding up, shaping to shoot. Took the free kick that led to the only goal of the game, a moment of inspiration. Was he fouled? Well, the referee...
I was worried that the club were going to support him in the transfer market and get players in that the club needed. He's got Bruno, and he's made an impact beyond anybody could have expected, because I think he's not just actually, to be fair, in possession, out of possession, the way in which he sprints forward and gets to people and looks hungry. He looks like he's rubbing off on everybody.
Does that feel like a masterstroke? Not just the quality that he is, but also the timing of the signing as well, Roy?
Yeah, we all know it's difficult to bring in top players in January, of course. So it's worked out brilliant. I think you're talking about Bruno, he's lifted everyone at the club. Obviously the players, the crowd we saw today, as if he's been there 20 years. He's got pure quality. And we keep saying, and obviously had a few discussions over the last few months, managers need time. And the big plus for Ollie, I think, over the last year or so, again, we see the quality here, obviously, a big mistake by the goalkeeper, is the recruitment seems to be getting better. And if you recruit good players, you know, it gives you a chance. So, delighted for Ollie.
The thing about recruitment at Manchester United, actually, it's about the players that maybe they haven't signed, because what they seem to be doing at one point was getting linked with the player, and then they jump in and they panic.
Listen, he looks like going to be a big player for United for the next few years.
32 goals last year from midfield. I mean, it's incredible numbers. And you can see where he's playing now. He's almost got a free role. It suits him. He's got a good platform. Matic seems to have come... You know, I thought Matic's career was finished here. He's done all right. Fred as well, done ever so well today. But I just think he adds a lot of quality. When you think of all the great midfield players that Man United have had over the years, they haven't had one for a while that stands out, that wants the ball, that looks the part. He just looks like a Man United player. He's still early in his career, but he looks like he's going to be a brilliant signing.